the notion of semi-affordable Italian cars hasn't exactly gained the traction of, say, a Sotheby's noodle-craft auction. Fiat 500 sales have been bending toward free fall since that motorized espresso shot first appeared in 2011. An Alfa Romeo's mid-engine 4C sells in exotic volumes befitting its exotic looks, but it's hardly competitive with similarly priced toys. The Giulia will eventually boost Alfa's sales here by giving the brand a mainstreamish product, but repeated delays mean deliveries won't start until about the time you read this. The things that aren't tough to sell right now are crossovers. They account for a third of the market, and everybody's getting on board, including Maserati. Hoping to add a comma to its US sales volume and bolster it elsewhere in the world as well, Alfa Romeo is rolling out its first ever crossover, the Stelvio chassis. Named for the famous Italian mountain pass that is the best driving road we've ever clogged with a tractor, the Stelvio shares its platform with the Giulia. It uses aluminum for the brake calipers, doors, fenders, front shot towers, and front and rear subframes. The control arm front and multi-link rear suspension assemblies also use the stuff. For further weight savings, parts of the rear crossmember are molded from composites. Using similar construction, the Giulia undercuts many of its competitors at the scales. We expect the Stelvio to do the same. There will be 3 trim levels: the basic Stelvio, the T, and the Quadrifoglio. Idiomatic Italian for 4-leaf clover, the Quadrifoglio has denoted the top performers in Alfa model lines since the single-quote 60s. Adaptive dampers are optional on the T and standard on the Quadrifoglio, which also receives a torque vectoring rear differential as standard equipment. Powertrain. This is where the Stelvio gets really interesting. The base model and the T share a direct injected 2.0-liter 4-cylinder with an aluminum block and head. A twin-scroll turbocharger and an intercooler help it generate 280 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and 306 pound-feet of torque from 2,250 to 4,500. Fiat's fuel-saving multi-air system gets employed here, ditching the throttle plate in favor of variable intake valve timing and lift, which cuts pumping losses.